Sagittarius, hi, welcome to your read for September 2021. We're going to be looking at the energies with the Celtic Cross today. And I have 4 oracle decks here. We're going to go ahead and see your suggested approach, what your spirit guides want you to know. By the way, I've changed the channel format. I'm only delivering 1 zodiac sign a day. 3 videos a day was kind of difficult, and I actually like it better with just 1 zodiac sign a day. I'm allowed to deliver the message a lot clearer and focus on 1 video because the video production is actually better, the sound's better, and I'm allowed to take time with just 1 zodiac sign a day. And I think it's a lot better for me, and I think it's a lot better for you, because we could get addicted to YouTube tarot sometimes, right? And that's not always a good thing, right? Yeah, so it's always good to just find your go-to tarot card readers and just follow up on them when your sign comes up, instead of having 6-7 YouTube tarot card readers tell you different things or things you may be believing. That can cause some sort of stress and anxiety. And it's not about just subscribe to this channel and forget it. No, it's not how it works, right? I myself have 2 tarot card three that I subscribe to and that I do watch regularly. When I need it too, I'll watch, but not always, right? So just be aware of that, Saggy. So let's get started with your read. Saggies, what's going on with you? Let's see here. Interesting. Some of my Saggies might be moving. This is the first thing I've noticed. There's some moving cards here. But yeah, let's see what that's about. Maybe someone's moving towards you here as well. You have the 4 of Swords in your energy here, so you're healing about a situation. This is kind of like my PTSD card, right? So I'm a war veteran, I've been to war, and I've understood this card the best out of the tarot card deck, right? Because this is a soldier, they go out to war, and then they have these coffins inside their house. When they come back, they lay in the coffin and heal. That makes no sense, right? But that's kind of like what PTSD is like, right? You survive the war, you win the war, you come home, and you just kind of want to lay in your own coffin. It's a pretty sad card, but at the same time, I do feel it's necessary to go through some sort of reflection period, especially when you go through something heavy. Some of the Saggies might be going through something heavy here because your challenge is to drop the things that don't serve you. You know? I think this is telling you that drop the things that aren't matching with your world instead of chasing or trying to get it to align with your world. I think it's better just to drop something here. Plain and simple. The underlying energy is the 2 of Swords. You're too afraid to make a move here. And although these are swords, and it may be a decision coming from your head, I do feel this is also something from your heart. You know, I feel like there's probably a situation where you feel like somebody's going to leave you, or you feel like somebody is seeing somebody else, but you're blindfolded to it and you can't see it. You're probably not voicing anything here. And in your past, Page of Swords, I feel like maybe you saw something you didn't like, or you were learning something here as well. You know, you could have been learning, if this is for work, maybe you were learning something. But if this is for like, you're inquiring about a person today, maybe, because most of us that go to YouTube tarot reads, we do inquire about people. Maybe something in the past you saw something you didn't like. Something that didn't align with your world here. Because he's got his back turned to it. Your strength is the world. So you do know where the happy endings lie, and not that happy ending. Okay. But you know where the happy ending lies for you, and you know how to close off a story here. Saggies, I think you really know. And you know what? Saggies, although, because I have Saggy moon, so I understand the whole thing about the chasing and the runner and the chaser type thing with Saggies. I understand that. Believe me, I'm a professional. So, believe me, I'm a professional chaser and runner, so I can do both just as good. I have it in the 5th house too, so that's the dating world. I think it's you walking away from things that aren't emotionally serving you. Sagis, like I said, right? I think chasing, you're realizing the chasing, it's not actually indicative here of anything that's going on with you now. I feel that you've healed from a situation, and maybe it's time to just walk away to complete the healing, because you have the 4 of Swords. Sorry, why did I just think this was Cups? But it's okay. But you have, well, you can go from the 4 to the 8, right? So, I do feel like this is you walking away from things in the future. You're walking away from a situation here. What your spirit guides want you to know. The deer spirit, bring a gentle touch, okay? I think the gentle touch is for yourself. Don't. Why is this read turning that way, okay? I don't know. But no, the gentle touch, you know, because if you are healing, you need the gentle touch for yourself. I understand that. You need to take time for a situation that you may have seen something you didn't like. And I do feel that maybe the challenge is not to outright drop it right away, but maybe approach it from a more mature stance rather than this immature stance. But like, why did I see that? Why did I do that? Maybe you need to give it time. Maybe there's a situation that can evolve into something here, because you have a new start is coming, okay? So for some of the Saggies, there's going to be different people watching this video with Saggy Sun, right? Some of the Saggies want something new. You will get something new. It's coming. You just have to kind of do your own thing and keep in this energy of healing and taking care of your space, you know, taking care of what you do and learning. This is going to also be kind of like online dating. Maybe online dating before brought you a partner before and you stopped doing that. You could go back to online dating and you do have a new beginning coming. For the other set of Saggies, I do feel like there is something that you're going to drop and you have a new start coming up. As soon as you drop this, something new just starts for you. Okay? And I know you might be thinking, no, Joe, you're crazy if I drop this. It's like, no, I'm not. I have personal clients that I've told them as soon as you drop this, you have something new coming. And it's all of a sudden, boom, soulmate energy. Right away. And the universe rewarded them for getting out of something that they were emotionally not being met. One person's here, one person's here, vibrating. When they left that, the universe automatically says, oh, you didn't want that. Let me meet you here. But that's scary to leave something that looks stable. But, Saggies, come on. Are we going to be in something stable that is not meeting your needs here? You know, and then you have distraction of shiny things, right? So if it's like people that have money are looking good now and it's not, you know, money is energy, right? So there is a possibility, yeah, just the money makes you happy because you're allowed to go shopping. Okay. But that only lasts so long, right? I think you need a healthy balance. And that's when spirit really comes in a relationship. When there's the balance of your finances, the love, the emotional give and take. That's when spirit really comes through in a relationship. And for some of you that don't believe in the spirituality or spirit being there, okay, fine. You don't have to. Someone would agree with me that it's a balance of the money, the situation, with the love and the emotions, and that's how a good relationship can kind of stick together. And you can add anything else you want to the mix. Okay? And between worlds. So you're shifting from something dark into something very nice. We're leaving this cloudy day into this nice tropical day. Although it gets cloudy in the tropics too, so wherever you're at, you might be having some stormy weather, and then you live in paradise. So let's clarify what this card means here. Bring a gentle touch to dear spirit. Ten of Coins. Yeah, for a lot of Saggies, if you have things going on at home right now, I would say just be careful. You don't try to upset the balance of the home. Especially if it is something that you did see, I would just kind of bring a gentle touch to the conversation. Be like, hey, I don't want to fight, but I did see this. See what happens, and try not to fight about it. Give it a gentle touch. Maybe something you saw you misunderstood, and maybe that's all the advice that you need from this read. A new start is coming. 8 of Coins. Yeah, somebody that's willing to work with you. Someone who's willing to put the money into you as well. Not just the money, but the effort, right? Because this is a card of effort and working in progress. Somebody that's doing the work for you here. The distraction of shiny things is Judgment. Yeah, like if you keep... This is for some of the Saggies that keep resurfacing an old relationship over and over and over. I think it's just maybe your person looks shiny to you and you just keep resurfacing a zombie, an old situation, and it keeps repeating here for you, Saggy. Between Worlds, Queen of Cups. Oh yeah. Yes. Whatever's changing for you in the month of September, Saggy, makes you this Queen of Cups. It allows you to put your hand on that cup and shut it off forever to the people that aren't meeting you or your expectations when it comes to love, when it comes to a situation. And when somebody's meeting you there and Spirit's actually there for the relationship and you're seeing the good that the relationship can bring you, it's you releasing your hand off the cup and releasing a lot of emotions for your new... I see some of you are going to have something new. It's September. And some of you are judging something, and as soon as you judge that and get out of that, you get into a new relationship almost instantaneously. It's funny that I said some of you are getting in and out of something instantaneously, and I feel like whatever you get into that's new is going to be better. So if you came to this read thinking, should I break up with somebody? I would say yeah. Especially if you're thinking, should I break up with somebody? Like, okay. We've reached that point where we're already thinking about breaking up with somebody. Maybe we have to, right? None of my relationships that went well, was I ever thinking, do I have to break up? Or I was thinking about seeing it? No. So if you're already thinking or you're in that space, do I have to break up with this person? Maybe you have to. It's pretty much what this is saying. And I feel like you get rewarded for getting out of a situation that seems kind of sticky or like it's not there. I feel like the ultimate reward comes for getting out of the situation and you instantaneously into the new. So yeah, maybe this is kind of a specific read, but if it's the group of you that have been hurt by somebody, I feel like I gotta throw this in for some of you. That if you've been hurt by somebody and you're kind of waiting around for a message or something, this person's going to be playing immature games with you, and they are communicating with you, but it's going to be in a very immature way and not the way that you would like it. It's going to be immature because the Page of Swords here, and I feel like it's going to resurface in the past, and it's something you might walk away from here, right? So I think be gentle for that group set of Saggies is saying be gentle and not allow these energies in and just kind of be gentle to yourself to allow yourself to see new things, communicate with new people, and work on something new. Definitely work on something new. I really dig this. Saggies, I want you to take, before we end the read, one last look at this card, the Queen of Cups, and ask yourself, what does the Queen of Cups means to you? What does it mean? I know I'm the tarot card reader, okay? But I think you need to ask yourself what this Queen of Cups means to you. Because this is what you're turning into, what you're evolving into. So I would just ask yourself what she means to you, okay? You can Google what Queen of Cups means and then just kind of make up your own meaning to her after you've read the textbook meaning about it. and figure out what this card means to you. I know what this card means to me. She's one of the most beautiful queens in the tarot card deck. And I do feel like she's able to release emotions when she needs to. And she's able to close them off when she needs to as well. She's ultimate control when it comes to the emotional department. And honestly, I'm a Leo, and if I ever met somebody like this, this would be awesome, because she would be pouring in to me because I am open for it. Saggies, are you open for the new love, or are you closing for the new love? I think that's the question I'm trying to ask you here. That's been your read for September. I will see you again in 13 days. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell so you get notified when your video is up, Sagittarius. I'll see you again. Bye.